Yep.
Thank you, senators and representatives, as well as everyone else here tonight, both virtually and in this physical space. My name is Ruby Clarke. I am a Middletown resident and a union organizer with the Teamsters, and I'm here testifying in support of SB 8, HB 6904, and HB 6907. I've worked alongside and advocated for hundreds of workers all across the state, including in the communities of Ansonia, Beacon Falls, Bolton, Cromwell, Derby, Hartford, Middletown, Naugatuck, New Britain, Torrington, Waterbury, and Wolcott, to name a few. Here tonight, we have heard numerous arguments about a worker's choice to strike, as well as the belief that workers who can't afford to strike should simply find alternative means of employment. Setting aside by numerous rebuttals for these claims, I want to direct your attention to one fundamental fact, that workers have the right to strike. In 1934, the National Labor Relations Act enshrined American workers' right to engage in concerted activity, including strikes. However, for millions of Americans, regardless of their right to strike, going out on strike is not a possibility unless they are given meaningful financial support. This is why I'm here testifying in support of unemployment benefits for striking workers, so that everyone, regardless of their financial situation, can exercise their rights, not just company executives who choose to extend strikes as a form of financial attrition. I firmly believe this will bring more employers to negotiate in good faith with their unions in order to avoid costly strikes. Imagine this. You're a single parent of 3 children, making $22 an hour, working 25 hours a week. Even though you might be able to find better paying jobs elsewhere, your current job covers the cost of health care for your children. You know you deserve better pay. You know you need better pay. But no matter how much you want to go out on strike, and you feel like it's the only way you can improve your wages, you're living paycheck to paycheck. Even missing 2 or 3 weeks' pay could be an impossible setback for you and your children. What do you do? And if you were this worker's employer and you knew your employees couldn't bear the cost of going out on strike, what would possibly motivate you to come to the table and negotiate in good faith? This is the real situation for many of the workers I've spoken to across this state. According to a 2024 study conducted by the Connecticut United Way, 39% of households in Connecticut are living paycheck to paycheck. These rates are even higher amongst more vulnerable populations, particularly single-parent households. Without financial support, these workers have no way to effectively advocate for higher pay and better working conditions. Workers have a right to strike, but without financial support, the only people with the means to survive a prolonged strike are wealthy company executives who, as Ed Hawthorne noted earlier, are more willing to make workers homeless, literally homeless, than concede to their demands at the organizing table. Give everyone the opportunity to strike and equal the playing field, and at the same time, force employers to negotiate in good faith.
Thank you so much for your testimony and for hanging in there all day. I've seen you here the entire time. So thank you for your testimony. Seeing no questions, we'll move on